Alright, so my name's Chewy.
I'm Crazer, and we're gonna do the Link versus the Master.
And first up is personality and backstory.
So, let's head straight to the debate on this one. I think the Master's got this one. I think there's really no contest.
No, there is no contest.
I don't think we're even gonna have to debate this one because the Link, like his vocabulary composes of grunts. Yeah. So
even backstory, Nintendo doesn't even have a great, solid backstory for Link anyway. Just here is Hyrule more than here is Link. So Master.
So we're gonna put Master's one up already.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Character achievements.
I think Link in this one.
I'd like to argue for the Master on this one. It's okay. I wouldn't say this one's even close as clear cut as the last one. I mean, the Master did manage to turn out like just about every single vault in the countryside into a bunch of mutants. He took over the Vault Dweller's vault, or almost did if the Vault Dweller wasn't there, but you know, the remnants of his army are still around even in the newest game, New Vegas, so I think that just shows how powerful he was.
I don't know, but Link has done so many great things. I mean, just going into like every single dungeon the character of Link has ever done, and just the kind of iconic value, even within Hyrule itself. You think of the hero time, the hero of Wind, the hero of whatever, and you just think, oh my god, this guy has done so many great things. Like, even in the Wind Waker, you see, we don't have the great hero, we can't do anything. It just shows how powerful Link is in Hyrule.
With the achievements, the hero's more likely to win, so as great as the Master's plan was, as flawless as it was thwarted. And Link, you know, he's, what, 17-0?
Yeah. Ongoing, plus or minus the CGI games.
Those don't count.
Minus.
Those never happen. Alright, so, iconic status. Forget about it. I mean, if you've played Fallout 1, good job. You've played one of the best games ever, but I don't think most people have even heard of the Master, and before, like, the backstory recap, you know, forget it, like, you don't even know who this guy is.
If you were born, you'd know Link.
Pretty much. You can not even be a gamer, and most people at least recognize the picture of Link.
Yeah.
Alright, so final category, who would win in a fight? Alright, comes down to this. Link is up 2-1, wins this one. Link takes this one and moves on. No need for a fan decision.
Yeah.
Alright, so, I don't know. I strongly gotta go with the Master on this one. He's got 2 chain guns attached to an overseer chair, which protects him. Not only that, he's got an entire army. He can instantly spawn out of his FEV vats.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Link has just fought so many great bosses, and he's kicked every single one of their asses. Like you say, he's 17-0, that's just final bosses. How many, like, individual bosses Link faced up until then? What, like, 8, 9 a game? I don't know, I'm going with Link on this one.
8, 9, but none of them had dual chain guns, and none of them had giant super mutants firing plasma rifles at them, so I don't know, like...
A giant boar creature at least 3 times, and he kicked each one of their asses. And he even fought himself and kicked his own ass at least twice.
Well, he might have the better track record overall. Like, what's he got against the chain guns? His shield? I don't think the shield can protect him for very long.
Mirror shield.
Mirror shield? Yeah. Shattered in one shot. Forget about that.
Nairu's logo?
Well, I'm sure that'll be able to protect him for a while. Once his magic runs out, done for.
Okay, fine. But it's offensive attacks. You have the different swords, different types of arrows, different types of, like, magic spells anyway.
The problem with Link is that he's got to get up close. Like, even with the bow is nothing against a chain gun. You gotta put away your shield, you gotta put everything away to use the bow. Magic, also, you gotta leave yourself vulnerable for a couple seconds. And in just those few seconds, the chain guns can rip you to shreds. Like, game over right there.
Chain guns have ammo, though. At some point in time, the ammo's gonna get run out, though.
Not the Master. He can keep firing, like, literally forever.
Can he? Can he really?
Well, it's never really specified in the game, but he never has to reload, and every other character in the game has to reload, so I'm putting it that way. He must have, like, stocks that are at least, like, 1 billion ammo underneath his chair, because...
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta go with the master. What are we going for?
Alright, I think master. I'll admit defeat on that one.
2-2. All right.
And also thinking about it, anytime Link fights a boss, it's normally here's your weak spot.
Oh, as much as I'd like to say it, the master's back is literally against the wall on this one. You can only see his front and sides, and both of those are completely covered in fire. So it's 2-2, which means that you guys get to make the decision. Who's gonna go on, the master or Link?
Leave your response in the comments below, and we'll see what happens.